What if I tell you that praise could destroy your soul faster than criticism ever could? What if I tell you that the applause of the crowd is more dangerous than its silence? In today's video, we dive deep into the wisdom of Rumi and unravel a terrifying truth. Why praise, not pain, is the deadliest poison on the spiritual path. Stay until the end, because what you'll hear could change how you view success, fame, and even yourself.
If something holds you back on the path, what does it matter whether it is infidelity or faith? If something leads you far from the beloved, what does it matter whether it is ugly or beautiful? Rumi opens with a radical idea. Most of us think only bad things can corrupt us: lust, greed, anger. But he says even good things can trap you. Faith, beauty, intelligence, success. If they pull you away from truth, they're just as harmful as sin. That's the first shock. Rumi flips the script. It's not about whether something is beautiful or ugly. It's about where it leads you. Does it bring you closer to God, or does it inflate your ego? Rumi said, Sad is jealous, and I am more jealous than Sad, and God is even more jealous than me. That is why he has forbidden both outward and inward evil. Now pause. Jealousy from God, what does that even mean? Rumi explains it poetically. The whole world's jealous, but God's jealousy surpasses that of all humanity. He's like the soul, the world's his body frame. God's jealousy isn't petty, it's protective, like a lover who can't bear to see you distracted by someone else. When you chase the praise of people, you turn your back on the divine, and that to God is betrayal. Even turning from certainty to blind faith is treachery. Rumi says, once you've tasted the real, how can you settle for imitation? Now enters the most powerful image, the merchant's parrot. This parrot, locked in a golden cage, sings beautifully. Everyone loves her voice. The merchant adores her, but she is not free. Then she pretends to die. The merchant throws her lifeless body out of the cage, and boom, she flies away. Freedom, liberation. Rumi says it was her voice that imprisoned her, her beauty, her charm, her praiseworthy talent. When she pretended to die, she escaped all that, just like us. We become prisoners to our own talents, our image, our brand. We become trapped by what others praise in us. And until we die to that voice, that approval, we are stuck. Rumi goes even deeper. The world gives flattery which men desire. Eat less, for it's a morsel full of fire. Its fire's unseen, its taste, though you can tell, and then its smoke will rise as if from hell. Praise is like sugar, sweet at first, deadly later. Why? Because it feeds the ego. You become the king, not the servant. You become Pharaoh, not Moses. The devil doesn't even tempt you anymore. You tempt yourself. When he says, the self becomes like Pharaoh with such praise. The self-abased don't choose that tyrant's ways. You know what happens then? The same people who once cheered for you will mock you when you fall. That group who falsely praised you will be found calling you devil when you come around. So what's the solution? Rumi says, hide. Whoever auctions off his own best trait will soon be sent the worst of luck by fate. Don't sell your light to gain attention. Don't display your pearls to get likes. Instead, be the seed buried in soil. Be the bud that hides until it blossoms. Those unaware that spring is for rebirth cannot perceive what time is really worth. Let your growth be in silence. Be a bee, not a golden honey jar. Be a nightingale, not the rose everyone looks at. Rumi ends by saying, our fervor does not come from joy or grief. Our consciousness is not a false belief. It's different, very rare and valuable. Don't say, it can't be. God is capable. He says to God, I let him shed my blood. And then I say, it's lawful for you, but he runs away. He's in love with the pain that comes from the beloved. Because in that pain, he finds truth. In that silence, he finds clarity. It's not grief or joy that matters, it's nearness. When you stop craving applause and start craving presence, you finally awaken. So the next time someone praises you, remember the parrot, remember that golden cage, and ask yourself, am I flying free or just singing for my captors? If this video shook you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let Rumi's fire burn away the lies, and let your soul taste the sweetness of being unseen. This is not the end. This is the beginning.